Ready.
Okay, so hi, it's me, Denny Daniel of the Museum of Interesting Things. We're doing the Thanksgiving Speakeasy, Secret Speakeasy 2018, and we are opening up new acquisitions. I've got this big old bag of new acquisitions, and I'm going to mix them up like a 42nd Street shell game. The only difference is there are no shells, there isn't a quarter under any of these, and you win nothing. So, so it's really nothing like one of the shell games, except that I mix it up. Yeah, we're out of here. So, except that I do mix them up like this. So here I am mixing them up. Are you confused?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Go for it. You don't have to close your eyes.
I think I have to then. Okay, this feels heavy.
No, you don't.
Oh, a heavy one. That's a nobody reads. Okay, I gotta go for the big one.
Oh, yes. Okay, and there's scissors behind you over there. Yeah, definitely start it up. Go for it. You don't have to close your eyes. You definitely want to pick the one you want. So you don't have to close your eyes. It's more fun to see which one that you like and then open. And there's scissors on the table over there. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I find that the package picks the person. So often it's like ironic or uncanny to that person's personality.
Can I show people what's in it?
What?
Can I show people what's in it?
Yeah. I'll come over to you. Let me just do the last one. You're mixing up. Okay, there you go. Now you're confused.
I have no idea what's going on.
So now let me get your scissors, because I see that you don't have scissors. Thank you. Scissors, so you got the first one open. What is it?
Package many packages.
I know, it's like one of those like Russian dolls.
Yeah, yes.
That needs more scissors.
Hang on.
Oh my God, this is great! Now this is, what's your name?
Dockman.
Daphna?
Yeah.
And Daphna, when is, and I pronounce it correctly?
Yeah, nice.
I spoke Hebrew first.
Oh.
So, when's your birthday?
August 4th.
August 4th. Well, you missed this. We missed that one kind of by a bit.
Yeah.
But this is a happy birthday record. And 2 years ago, a very dear friend of mine, Rachel, this was the picture you sent me and put on my Facebook page. So it took me 2 years to find the actual record. So now I have the actual record. Thank you very much, Rachel. And this started a whole collection of birthday records. I have a giant box of birthday 45's because of this one that was mailed to me. And after 2 years, I finally got this one. So that's a very cool one to open up now. Wow.
Thank you.
So who's next with something? Whoa, the mother load of really cool. This is, you're happy, I can tell. You're like, this is perfect for you. And what's your name?
Birch.
Birch?
Yeah.
So you opened up probably there's more here than I bought. Oh, this person went crazy. Yeah, there's much more. They knew that I teach, so they added some extras here, but these are all these fantastic picture discs. Oh. Look at how cool these are. And they're all records, so you can put this on the record player I have here and play any of them. Most of them are 78. I mean, some might be 45's, but most are usually 78's. I know I got this one because I love this one. That graphic is great. So it started with the whole birthday ones, but then I just went crazy. Lazy Mary. Tom Tom the Piper's Son. Tom Tom the Piper's Son? That's an interesting one, Birch. Turkey in the Straw. Mary had a little lamb. Diddle Diddle Dumpling? What is Diddle Diddle Dumpling? You know that one? Wow. That what you would like to be. And Home on the Range is on the back of that one. And this one, Shoe Fly Don't Bother Me. And the Mexican Hat Dance, which clearly would be right behind Shoe Fly Don't Bother Me, because that makes sense. Wow. Birch, that is the coolest one, and Birch wore a shirt that matches every single one of these. I'm so amazed by that. You made sure to wear at least one color from every single bit. You knew that. So that's a cool one. You're going to be so happy. When we have like a physical location, this is probably going to be framed all over the wall. You'll be like, I don't think this for anyone. So, oh my God, that's funny. And it looks almost like your car. This is a really cool. These are Bones and Ribs records. Bones and Ribs records. When we did our mixtapes, it was mix tapes or mix CDs. Well, the Russians They didn't, the communists and Stalin didn't appreciate our stuff. They banned it. They smuggled in recordettes, record players that could make records. But where do you get a blank record in communist Russia? Well, where else? The hospital. They went to hospitals, they cut up x-ray paper into circles like this. And then they recorded their favorite pop music on people's bones and ribs. And they nicknamed them Bones and Ribs records. So these are a whole bunch of Bones and Ribs records. And I've got the king himself. I've got Elvis Presley on Bones and Ribs. I've got Louis Armstrong on Bones and Ribs. The Beatles is in here on Bones and Ribs. How cool is that? Ida, you open this?
Yeah.
This is incredible. This is like really cool. And Ida just went through a whole bunch of hubbub recently with medical stuff. So it's ironic that you should open something like this. I actually lecture all over. She just beat cancer. Give her a hand. So it's ironic that she should open up the Bones and Ribs records of all the ones to open. And I lecture at medical conventions all over the country. And these are going to be the star of the show.
This plays on a regular record.
This could play on my record player right now. Yes, these play usually 78, but the recordettes could record 33, 78, 45. I actually have 5 recordettes. We're going to email you guys. I want to get one of them up and running. Secretly, I've been amassing an enormous collection of x-rays. I did 3 radiology conventions, one just a week ago. It's up on the Facebook page. And they donated a whole box of x-rays. So I'm going to get one player up, and we're going to make them here at the Speakeasy. I'm going to email you guys, so you'll be able to bring your own x-rays and record yourselves onto your own x-rays. But please, don't break a bone and take an x-ray just for me. I will supply you with x-rays if you don't have x-rays. But don't go to some guy called Vinny in the Bronx to have him break your foot or something and say, here, I got an x-ray. Like, I'll supply you with x-rays. But these are really cool. Wow, those are impressive. I know what I got. The guy emailed me, and I bought very specific ones.
There's 2 Russians here.
Where? Yeah, okay, we'll talk to the Russians. And my sister, my mom is Russian, actually. Oh, these are old temperance ads. I see one is temperance. Yellowstone. Is that the only thing that was in there?
Yeah, it was wrapped up like in a...
Very nicely, I see.
Yeah.
This is interesting, because I think this is basically somebody's like, somebody that I probably purchased from before, and then they sent this. But this is cool. Believe it or not, some of the people I buy stuff from end up losing money because they keep sending me stuff years later. Oh, what's your name?
Oh, Shay.
Shay. Shay opened up that package.
Good Shay.
Good job. And what have you got over here? Oh, the last one. Yes. Okay. Oh, one. That's funny that you guys came together and you both opened up these records just randomly. Like I said, and for those of you that come here often, the regulars know that 80% of people tend to open up packages that are ironic or uncanny. Then the other 20%, 10% people open up packages that are the opposite of their personality. And then 10% is random. The opposite ones are really rare. But these are very cool. Wow. So, happy birthday and a jolly good fellow. And the counting song and the alphabet song, which I can't wait. I'm hoping it's A, B, C, D. I'm hoping it's that one. I've been working on the railroad. And that's it. That's a very... Oh, and what's your name? Oren. Oren. Oh, really? That's my nephew's name. Really? My nephew, yeah. Wow, interesting. So give them all a hand. They did a great job.